Alright, we got the park, and I guess we'll go over dog walking tips. I guess one big dog walking tip is don't let your dog walk you, like sometimes Chong does me, because let's get real. On every single one of my blogs, he's a strong dog. He's always trying to drag me around Berea. He's always doing stuff and all that, but I guess try to get from the best dog tip I can give today, bring a lot of water if it's warm. And honestly, just when you're walking your dog, just try to redirect them. I'm not one of those people that go crazy and say, you got to come here now, and I get nasty, but you got to be, what I was told is you got to be firm. I was told that by a trainer. I was told that by many people. And I'm not as firm as I should be, so he does listen to my husband more than me. And of course, Tim. I think it's because Tim's taller. Does he listen to you more?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Yeah, I think it's just because Tim's so tall. And he looks at Tim like, I can't compete with that. Because Tim is a jolly green giant with the deep voice. With me, he just looks at me like, okay, I'm going to see how far I can move you. And I have to be firm, and I have to keep them. You got to have control of your dog. You have to. Especially when they're up against other dogs. You're better off just keeping the more control you can of them. Because it could be terrible when you don't have the control you'd like. I guess. I'm getting there, and the older they get, the better it gets. But when they're a puppy and they're a big dog like Chong, they're trying to drag you. And I always bring treats too, because this way I feel he eats less off the ground if he knows he's getting treats, because they eat nasty stuff off the ground, and they find the truly nastiest thing you can imagine, and they find this interesting to eat. And I don't understand why. So, I guess that's the dog tip for the day. That's the best one I could think of, honestly. I'm not a